Meteorologist Scott Dorval with the Idaho News 6 forecast.
Well, we were in the 70s all weekend, spectacular summer-like weather, and here we are with that huge change coming in. Pretty typical for spring, right? We've got a seesaw week coming up as well. Temperatures are cool. They're going to warm up. They're going to cool down again, and then next week they'll warm right back up. Let's take a look at what's going on right now. Outside temperatures are on the chilly side. It's only 42 in Boise. That's because there's been some rain nearby. 54 in Ontario, 46 in Mountain Home. The official high for Boise was 54, but that was midnight, and then the cooler air came in after that. So it's been a pretty chilly day during the day today. And as I mentioned, cool air comes into the northwest, warm air pushes back east, 84 in Minneapolis. And so it's warm, 76 in Chicago. Still 95 in Phoenix, but the Pacific Northwest definitely cooling down. Here's Idaho snowpack and percentage of average. Now, we've dropped a bit here, but we've had some melt off, I believe, in some locations. I haven't analyzed all the data, but that certainly makes sense. Although we did catch up with precipitation. So we're okay, but the numbers aren't the greatest, but it's not necessarily representative because we have warmed up a bit here. So 83% of average in Boise, 107 in the Clearwater Basin up north. So when you take a look at the snowpack, what's it looking like? So for the Boise Basin, there's the 83% of average. There's about 18 to 26, so 1.5 to 2 feet of water content in that snowpack, and that's 83% of average. Now, we've got 3 reservoir systems we're dealing with. Anderson Ranch right now is 60% full, and then we go over to Lucky Peak and Arrow Rock. Arrow Rock's at 80% full. Lucky Peak's a little more than half full, and we take a look at the natural flow here. See that 65% full for the entire reservoir system. If you put it all together, 4,053 cubic feet per second of water is flowing into the reservoirs right now. And what's flowing out at the floodgates of Lucky Peak there is only 1,007. So the reservoirs are filling as you would expect, and will continue to do so through the spring at more rapid pace here as well. And then 1,007 comes down the river. 740 of that goes down the New York Canal. Remember, they fill in the canals. It increased a little bit even today, and they're going to start adding that water, which you'll see coming into your own homes or your own irrigation systems there. What's left going down at the Glenwood Bridge is only 296 CFS. It's about 3.6 feet deep, the river. Remember, you get up around 7,000 feet. Now you're talking about a flood stage, 6,500, I believe, is backfall. So I'm not necessarily thinking we're going to get any flooding, but if you get that rapid heat up where you get temperatures soaring into the 80s in April or in May, it can create an issue. All right, let's take a look at the wind now. Gusty breezes, and we're going to continue to see them this evening, tomorrow afternoon. Looks like we'll see wind gusts generally into the mid-20s. So a breezy day tomorrow, but it will be milder, although it will be a chilly start to the day as those temperatures drop into the 30s. It was in the 50s this morning. It will drop into the 30s tomorrow morning. So a big change. We'll get a cooler air mass overhead. Lighter wind Wednesday. We're warming up into the low 70s again, but then another cold front comes through, and we're going to cool things right back down for the following day on Thursday. There's a pretty heavy rain shower showing up the Doppler radar between Nampa and Kuna right now, tracking from almost north to south, a little bit to the southeast, and everything is wrapping around a low-pressure system that's sitting in the Boise Mountains right now. That precipitation is going to continue to rotate around and slide to the east. So this evening, the next couple of hours, best chance for showers in the Boise area, and then to the east, it'll last a little bit longer. Beyond it, you see that milder, drier weather moving on in, and the futurecast shows tomorrow, look at that, it's gone sunshine. Tomorrow, sunshine and warmer on Wednesday. Then on Thursday, we go partly cloudy, and again, the blustery breezes will be back. Here's my forecast for the Treasure Valley. Sunny and milder tomorrow. It's a colder start. Low temperatures below freezing, and then in the afternoon, we'll get up to the low 60s. Right now, I've got 43 at my house. It should be 62 this time tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening. So definitely milder later in the day, 60 in Garden Valley, 53 Pine and Featherville. And then you look up in the West Central Mountains, 49 in McCall and Donnelly at 49. And then you see the East Central Mountains at 51 in Stanley, 52 in the Sun Valley area. And so cool and real chilly during the morning. Here's my extended forecast, and you'll notice 63 tomorrow, 72 on Wednesday. We're right back down to 55 on Thursday. And as we go through the extended forecast, this coming weekend is going to be much cooler than last weekend. We warm up again Friday and cool right back down over Saturday and Sunday as progressive systems come through, keep bringing in some of that cooler weather, with lows dropping down to near 30 by Sunday morning. So looking ahead to this weekend, it's definitely not going to be like last weekend, but we do get a nice day in there on Wednesday at 72 degrees. That's a pretty good looking day. 63 degrees on Monday.
Like you said, it's a bit of a roller coaster ride, at least for the next few days through the rest of
Yeah.
this week. Yeah.